Well, we are back and we've changed everything around.
Change is good.
Well, change is good, yeah. And
Adaptation.
We moved Beatty and we moved Sharon. Sharon Rundy is our sugar science lady, in case you didn't know. This might be the first time you're watching this show. And she comes on because she is a baker and she bakes goodies and she knocks it out of the park. In fact, because she's such a great baker, we made a little commercial.
Yes.
So we're going to show you now the sugar science lady, Sharon Rundy. Roll that spot, Dylan.
Desserts are more than sweetness. They're moments of joy, artistry, and memory. Here on the Monterey Peninsula, there's a baker who turns desserts into works of art, and one name transforms every occasion into something extraordinary. Meet Sharon Rundy, master baker and sugar scientist of sugar science. Sharon creates custom masterpieces designed with elegance, beauty, and flavor beyond imagination. Celebrate life's precious moments with desserts as unforgettable as the memories you're making. Call 831-869-2862 or email sugarsciencebaker@gmail.com to begin your experience. Sweet memories start with Sharon Rundy, Sugar Science Baker, 831-869-2862.
There she is. That's her. She's in the
flesh,
commercial.
right here.
She's live. Yeah, that's a great commercial. I heard a lot of people say, "Did she make all those cakes?" Well, of course.
I can get you new footage, too.
Yes, we need some
Yeah.
new footage. What got you into doing this beautifully decorated cake? Where did the ideas come from? Why did you do this?
You know, that's a really interesting question because I have spent my career as a scientist and an analyst, very analytically thinking. And then when I decided that it was time to move on and
do something different.
My son turned 18, so I thought, well, I'm going to do what I want, what makes
you
me
go.
happy.
There you go.
And I sat down and thought about it for a while, and I decided, baking. I don't have to go to school anymore. After going through the PhD program at an NPS, I thought the last thing I want to do is go to school again. So I can bake. I can make some cakes. And as far as the creativity goes, I have discovered my artistic side. Like I've really gotten in touch with my artistic side that I didn't know I even possessed.
Handcrafted desserts for every occasion.
So I work with the client one-on-one.
But I mean, where's the idea come from to do that? How did that go into your mind and say, okay, I'm going to do that. Put that cake back on the screen.
That angel food cake, that's with a blue hydrangea, and those roses are called Fire and Ice. There's one of my favorite roses. So they're like a white rose with the red edges. They're called Fire and Ice.
Yeah. And that's what kind of a cake?
That's an angel food cake.
Angel food.
And that looks like it is a salted caramel glaze. So that has a custom glaze on it.
Ooh.
And
salted caramel
I just went to
glaze.
the florist and saw those flowers and thought, oh, that looks really pretty. And
Amazing.
I just figure it out. Then I see it. I think, oh, that's pretty. And then I figure out how to do it on the cake and the floral arrangement.
And then you end up doing it. And we've had so much fun with Sharon because we have what really kind of started all this thing was Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And the Tom
Cruise
coconut cake for Christmas because
so
he
good.
sent it out to all his friends. And I said, well, can we knock that off? And we did.
Yeah, that was good.
I got the recipe off YouTube.
Yeah.
And she made one. And
of course, I didn't follow the directions.
well,
I
whatever
never
you
do.
did, it was fabulous.
I never follow the directions. That's why I have my own business.
Fabulous.
Because I look at the recipe and go,
all right,
no,
Dylan, what do we got over here tonight? Now, let's look at this. What's on the plate?
So this is an honor. So each week we've honored someone.
Yes.
Either an artist or a guest.
Yes.
This is an honor of Jacqueline.
Oh, for Jacqueline out
Her
in the green
birthday
room.
was this
Jacqueline
past
Cabot.
week. And she has been a longtime Sugar Science customer.
Ah.
And this is her favorite.
Now, what is in that cupcake, Sharon?
So this is a Dutch chocolate cupcake. It's very light. It's done. It's basically in cake terms almost the creaming method, but you stop before it creams. So it's very light. And then it has a raspberry filling.
Yum.
Chocolate, raspberry, and then the Dutch chocolate Italian meringue buttercream frosting. Which
Oh
is
my goodness.
silky smooth. It's made with a simple syrup and a egg white meringue. So it's very, very light, and it's not real sweet on the palate.
Just can't wait to
Oh,
get
here
my-
we go.
I just can't wait to get my little old mouth on one of those. But I'm not going
So-
to do it on air. I'm going to wait
Oh.
till we go back to the music, and then I'm going to gobble it
Well,
down.
maybe Dylan can just do a freeze frame of your expression off air so we could see the
Yeah,
expression.
he can take a shot of me doing it with my iPhone.
Okay.
How's that? Okay, so
So-
what's cooking for next week? Have we got anything in the fire for what we want to present to the audience next week?
I do have an upcoming event.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What is
so I actually have a few things.
Well, let's
A few buns in the oven.
Tell them,
Yeah.
tell the world about it.
So I'm going to be doing weekly pop-ups every Wednesday in conjunction with my live rehearsals at the American Legion Post 512.
Okay, I know where that is.
And
Good old
so
Jerry.
I do the music production there, as you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
part of my volunteer work. And so since I'm there every Wednesday anyway,
Okay.
I am going to have a weekly Wednesday lab.
Ooh, yum.
So every week you can pre-order. I'll have a menu. I'll publish a menu, or if there's something you want,
Cool.
just call me and order it,
All
and pick
right.
up every Wednesday.
I love it.
And then I'll have some things there. I'm thinking this week. I'm thinking about carrot bread. Do some quick breads.
Ooh.
Some carrot bread, some banana bread, and some
do all the
sandwich
breads,
and
huh?
some sandwich bread, which
And
is a
sandwich
yeast
bread.
bread. So I'm thinking about
right.
bringing some breads and pies. So the triple berry pie,
pies.
the no sugar added cherry pie. Wendy Brickman had that.
Oh, yeah.
She loved it.
Wendy liked that.
So
All
the
right.
weekly Wednesday lab is
Sugar
going to be every
science.
Wednesday at the American Legion Post 512.
So what do? We go over to American Legion. What time do we have to arrive?
I'll be there from 4 to 6.
4 to 6, American
And
Legion.
I'll probably be there till 7
Oh, well, goody. And it's every Wednesday?
every Wednesday.
Ooh, now I know where I'm going to be on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Yum.
And then I'm also going to start teaching classes.
You are.
So on March, excuse me, what is it, the day before St. Patrick's Day, March
16th?
16th,
Yeah.
I'll be teaching a class at the American Legion, Post 512.
All right.
And we are going to be doing some cake squares, and I'll have various colors and piping tips and piping bags of frosting.
All right.
And teaching you how to decorate your own cake square
I love
in
it.
a St. Patrick's Day theme.
I love it.
So we
All
can
right.
get a little lucky with our cake.
All right.
Have
Well,
some
see, she's
Lucky
always
Charms.
thinking.
And then in
She's-
April, I'll have a pie dough class. And
Really?
in May, I will have another cake decorating class focused on flowers, how to do like roses and rosettes.
Oh, my goodness. So how did they get in
so-
touch with you to be there? They have
So
to make
I
a
have it-
reservation?
Yes, it's on my website. I put up a new page on my website called Workshops.
Workshop?
And you can go to my website. You can register. It's between $55 and $75 per class, depending on the class.
Upcoming experiences. There it is.
And so
All right.
there you go. Let's create
it.
your own lucky masterpiece. That's the St.
right.
Patrick's Day
I love it.
pie dough. And so you'll go home with a par-baked pie.
Perfect.
And then you can fill it with whatever you want. And then the third one, which the website wasn't letting me change the photo.
Oh, no.
But it's going to be a Mother's Day cake square.
That's in May.
And so those are the
Mother's
next
Day's in
3
May.
events.
All right.
So I'm really looking forward to
Okay.
getting back into teaching.
Good for you. All right. Well, you'll be here next week with more goodies.
More goodies.
Sharon Rundy, Sugar Science. We're going to get back now to Merle. Then we're going to bring in our last guest of the night. His name is Bill Brown, because I couldn't figure out his last name. They didn't give it to me.
Oh.
When I was on the radio today, I said, well, Bill, he's a top photographer.
Everybody
Monterey local photography. So he's going to be on next. But back to more Merle right now. Thank you.
Thank you.